Oregon Democrats are changing course after a successful Republican-led petition has halted a transportation bill worth more than $4 billion. The legislation was passed last year and would lead to higher taxes. Sunrise reporter Thomas Schultz joins us live from North Portland. So Thomas, what's the latest?
Yeah, good morning, China. Oregon Democratic lawmakers say they want to put a referendum on the May ballot now. This comes after Republican lawmakers gathered around 250,000 signatures to send this transportation legislation to voters. Though initially, a referendum wasn't supposed to happen until the November election cycle. Now, Democrats are once again changing course. Initially, Governor Tina Kotek planned to repeal the transportation bill, which would provide funding for transportation agencies like ODOT, before learning of a 1935 opinion by the then Oregon Attorney General that said a governor could not repeal legislation set for a petition. Still, Republicans plan to fight this latest pivot and say Democrats are trying to hide the referendum in an election with lower voter turnout.
Now the majority is playing games with when that vote occurs, because the last thing they want is to have the election on the same ballot, general election ballot, that every Democrat that voted for this is going to share.
And for the first time, Democratic lawmakers are acknowledging that they don't have the authority to repeal the transportation package, something that they fought very hard to pass initially, and they realize that now it has to go before voters.
And Thomas, we've been following this saga for over a year now, with ODOT saying it's in desperate need of this transportation package. So how big of a hole are they in right now?
Yeah, look, China, ODOT has a deficit of more than $240 million. Now, for more than a year, Democrats have been saying this package is needed to ensure that there are not mass layoffs, and ODOT has the funding needed to accomplish their goals. Republicans argue there's money there to do what ODOT needs to do. They just need to strip down some of their initiatives and focus predominantly on repairs and infrastructure, and not so much on some of those bigger, more expansive projects that they may have had planned. China?
Our Thomas Schultz reporting live for us. Thank you, Thomas.